removing some confusion, okay? Because it seems like, sorry, I'm getting ready for work. I don't know, I have time for this. But I just wanted to do this reading because it's like, you know what? Let's do it, actually. Now that what the fuck? Bro, I need to get a new charger. Yo, give me a second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Ooh, let's hear this shit together. Okay? So, first of all, the Metamystic is posting, would you call it, their hatred only causes you to rise. Let's see if that's true. Does their hatred, let's see who's they, right? This is why I wanted to do it. Clearing out the confusion. Who is they? Who is they? Who is they? Who is they? Their hatred only causes you to rise. Who's they? Who's they? Because they thought it was me. See? They thought it was me. Like, who's they? They thought it was me who's hating. Okay, so let's find out who's they in this scenario. Top page of bungs in reverse. No one. No one who is real, no one who has existed. Page of joints, yeah. They're trying to spy on the situation so people can give them information. Next. Here. I'm here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of pentacles there. See? They were trying to siphon investments. Let me switch channels. There it is. So we're gonna do it this way like I did on Instagram.
Inseparable.
This is where we're at.
Says I want you to have an equal give and take. I want to have an equal give and take. So they sorry.
Who? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Or is it 6 of Swords in reverse? Yeah, it's 6 of Swords in reverse. Queen of Pentacles came out. So she wants to be the Queen of Pentacles energy. Tower. See? She wants to be the Queen of Pentacles energy, right? You see? Ta. 3 of Cups. There's a celebration. Or third party. The third party situation. That's them. Enlightenment. See? They are the third party. Third party to what? Holy Spirit. Knight of Buds. The message. There's supposed to be nobody in the message. When you're doing a reading, you're basically invisible. Because you don't exist in that timeline. Only everything around you. And you're going to have to be okay with that. People who think that it's their gift become lonely. I'm not lonely. So I don't need to suffer whatever those fucking karmic consequences are for tapping into gifts that aren't mine. So, three of Wands. So why is there a false journey in the situation, Hermit? How do I know it's a false journey is basically what they're trying to distract me with. See?
For putting you in despair.
Ta. Do you hear that? Victim. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Am I in despair right now? Am I in despair right now? Tower. Am I in despair right now? Ace of Pentacles. No, I'm gifted. So Where is the desperation, which is where despair comes from? Where is the desperation? Top Four of Pentacles. So you see what I'm saying? They're trying to project it at the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles repels desperation, but they're projecting at it. They're projecting something that is repulsed by something else at that something else. They're throwing a demon at an earth angel. They're and then they're like surprised the demon is running away. It's repulsed by me. I'm repulsed by it. It's oppositional. It's literally magnetic opposites. So we're not going to bump into each other, crash into each other. No, we're gonna go the opposite direction from each other. We're gonna repel each other. That's how it works. These people they can't grasp it. The wild nature of reality symbolized by womanhood, because nature's reality is symbolized by nature. Universal reality is represented by human beings. So feminine energy orchestration would be divinity, imperfection, heavenly energy. So that's what we stand in as women. So the nature of that would be the wilderness of heaven, which would have to do with paradise. It has nothing to do with fucking men's demonic essence. So a thief. So you see what I'm saying? So what the fuck is going on there? Do you see the confusion now?
I'm afraid about what other people gonna say now.
You see what I'm talking about? Tell me that's not isn't that a projection? That's a big projection. Cause who? You see what I'm saying? Who?
That everybody has.
Where's the wisdom in this?
About their mistakes.
See? Investments. You see how they try to pull investments?
About the way you really love somebody.
You see what I'm saying?
They can't believe you really love this person that did you wrong like this.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you
and then they're like, yeah, you're in despair. You're in despair. You were tortured by someone you really love. You're in despair. How's that the message? You see, that's them trying to steal from the message. That's them trying to block the message. That's them literally not reading the cards. Yeah. It won't. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, what am I doing? Here. Yeah. Yeah.
Very much so committed, and they rejected
you. Look at that. They rejected you. It's a message of the Oracle deck. They rejected you in the past. They don't like this. Commitment. What does it say over there? It says message of love Oracle deck. Commitment, marriage, priorities.
Yeah, you could have
wanted to marry somebody. She says, what does that say? Abandonment. You could have wanted to marry someone. Abandonment, dissatisfaction, irritation. You could have wanted to marry someone. And they rejected you. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying now? Chemistry. Like, this girl is not reading the cards. She is not reading the cards. She is not following her intuition. She's going. And they badly invested in you because they wanted to. So anyway, you guys, this is the story. I'm going to show you no proof and evidence, even though that's my whole job, to show you proof and evidence, right? I'm going to show you no proof and evidence, but I'm going to say stuff, and then I'm going to flip cards in front of your face, and then, yeah, devil. Yeah, and then I'm going to act like, yeah, that's why I was doing the card readings the way that I am, just bloop, 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 so that you could get used to it. Get used to someone that's doing you good. Get used to it. Get used to things looking bad, but they're actually good. Because that's the kind of mindset they want to put you in, that everything is bad. So you better not be deflecting some sort of negative energy that you think is being done onto you, onto anybody else, when you know that's what the play is right now. Devil energy. Look. King of Buds. King of Pentacles. That's really what it is. Don't be dishing out karma. Don't be dishing out nothing. That's the mindset they're trying to put you in. You're desperate, you're in despair, you're suffering. That's why you need healing. You're powerful only because you need healing. Make it make sense. So if you're getting cancer and you've defeated cancer, now you're a strong, powerful person. So you have to get cancer to be seen as a strong, powerful person. Isn't that a weakness? Isn't that a disease? You see what I'm saying? Like they want compliance to you. They want you to be compliant to the message, whatever the fuck it is. Listen how confused she is.
Because of the chemistry, they never felt a passion this intense.
You see what I'm saying?
So they had to let it go and move on?
You see how things make no sense? Even she's confused. Look, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. That's how they be sending. Look, see? Ace of Wands energy. Or sorry, Page of Wands energy.
It's like even though you grew stronger,
kitten,
somebody still feels cursed, reminiscing about our love is always there. Somebody that you
see? You see what I'm saying? She can't just say it. She can't just say it. She literally, like, they're saying that somebody is obsessed with trying to make the message fit, as if you see what I'm talking about now. When I was saying in the previous reading where I was yelling, they'd be like, oh my God, they just miss you so much. They didn't, no. Nah, that shit is fucking hella fake. That shit is hella fake.
They were too
hella fake. Look, she's literally like literally she's so confused, bruh. She's so, it says soul contract, third party. You see? She's the third party. It came out in her reading. You see how it's my reading? You see how it's my power? You see? I'm like, let me fuck these cards. I want to use those cards. And you see how it came out? Please don't let these motherfuckers try and trick you with shit. Let me pull up another one of her readings. That this was supposed to make sense for me before I go. 6:33. Before I go, because I have to finish the rest of my hair. See, I said trick. Don't let them trick you. 16 hours ago, they're very upset. They let this fake friend trick them out they spot. You see? This, they say this.
It's an injustice. God is protecting somebody from injustices. Okay, something ain't right. That's why. It's not real. It's not. Like, no, you're not about to do that to somebody just because of your jealousy, or you're not going to do that because blah, blah, blah. Like, somebody was in compliance with such and such and such, and you're not about to just, like, no, we can't do that.
You see?
Like, these people having...
You see what I'm talking about now? You see what I'm talking about? You see how she waited? She was waiting for me to finish what I'm saying. You see what I'm talking about now? Then they want to claim they don't try to telepathically connect to the Empress, where they try to read her messages and act like her and pretend to be like her. Victim. You see? That's all of this. They want me to be a victim so bad. That's the whole reading. That's everything that she keeps doing. She wants me to be a victim so bad. She's the victim. She doesn't want to admit she's the victim. She's being the victim. I am a survivor. She's a victim. She's still trying to take my power as a survivor. She hasn't survived shit, but she wants me to be the victim of something. You see what I'm saying? See, page of... Let's do it.
Their own... something like that. Like, somebody was trying to make you seem... They was telling them... I mean, my Lord. You were just the disgustingest, brutalist, like, person in the world, okay? And it seemed like whatever story somebody is telling somebody, it got more intense as the years went on. Because, like, once one thing fell, it's like, all right, I got to think of something else. I got to, all right, bribing somebody, giving somebody money to to buying.
And you see how these are all things that they be doing. That's why they know it so well. That's why they know it so well. They know it so well because in the spiritual realm, that's what they do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you see? That's how they be working. That's their work. That's how they siphon my effort, my value through. So it's like you're putting effort into something, but the effort has no value. They're putting effort into something. It's not even real effort, but all of a sudden it has all your values. You that worked on your own values as to why you're buying, selling, breathing, doing everything that you're doing. They're trying to convince you that everything that you believe is your value actually lies within them, so that you have to go to them to go and get your value. Come collect your value. Come collect your validation type shit. But they want to sell the validity of other people's realities as if it were compromisable.
You ain't enough, all tied up, caught up, like, and to the point where like you don't see something coming, like boom, like somebody wants you to be like, oh my gosh, like what did I do? Like just all of a sudden, are you living your day-to-day life, you doing everything
You see?
you're supposed to do, and then
I'm paranoid though.
And they like 2 blocks.
I'm the one that's paranoid though.
The police come pull up on you and they put you in handcuffs. You're like, what's going on? And they sitting in the car laughing because they're orchestrating something just to cause you some sort of problem so that you can know your place. Nobody give a darn about how you have.
And you see how I said they were trying to exploit my story? So they're sitting there and watching.
Healed. Aim for you to embarrass you. But on the flip, how God played it out was like, no, this is really what's going on.
You see what I'm talking about?
And they
you see what I'm talking about now?
Behind the scenes.
And that's how they be playing innocent. I know what God is going to do about the situation. Let me read. I know what God is going to... I know. You see?
They're already in the thick of it. Very suspect. Say somebody is not okay. They are not okay. They are not okay because they did not see something coming. Because people see you as a positive, uplifting person. Like, so why are they doing this? Jealousy, hate. It's about the things you are attracting. Like, so
peep this. Peep this. People see you as this and that. You have a reputation to uphold. Isn't that her trying to defend herself and protect herself? People see me as a really good person. People see me as a really good person. So why is the Empress, me, right now, doing this to me? Can't you guys relate? Can't you guys relate? Collective, can't you guys relate? You see what I'm talking about?
Somebody want to, they do money spells. You're not doing no money spells to get anything that you want. You're attracting these things. You see what I'm talking about now? Right? You see the contradiction? You see the false duality? The false hate love? You're doing the work and these things are coming to you. All right? Like somebody's so hell-bent on making you feel less than or whatever. Yeah, with magic. Like they are doing so much voodoo on you, child. Or on a person. This may like be somebody that's connected to you. Just because you healed your heart and being true to yourself. And there it is. And there it is. There it is. Ultimately, it's to blame me for why people are doing what it is that they're doing. Ultimately, didn't I tell you? Ultimately, Amina, you healed. You overcame all these problems. Now you must suffer. What? Do you see what I'm talking about? It's because you healed and became a better person that I decided to torture you. The fuck? Like, you see what I'm saying? It's nothing else did to you. You see? But they're adamant on trying to make me paranoid. Away from you that they knew that will have you distraught forever. Now, you see? They knew something was gonna have me distraught forever, so they're imagining me in distraught. And they're making conclusions off of the desperation of having me desperate. You see what I'm saying?
What does that have to do with the fact that I got work? I gotta finish my hair. I gotta feed my cat. I gotta smoke. I gotta chill. I gotta eat. What does that have to do with life? You see what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm trying to fucking say here? What the fuck
was never the problem.
does this?
To a relationship or you was never abusive to the kids. They actually took the kids just to break your heart.
You see what I'm saying?
All of this because they knew you didn't have any backing and they had all the power. Like this.
And that's my childhood. That's between my parents. You see how they're exploiting the information in as if that I'm going through these types of cycles to act as if that other people are connected or tied to my tree life? You didn't hear it yet?
It's literally like embarrassing to them and they calling you all kind of names for exposing them, but you're not even exposing them. They're exposing themselves by creating these cockamamie plans.
You see my power now?
Just to hurt you. For years, not 1 month, 2 months. This is probably going on for more than 10 years, maybe, for some of y'all.
Watch for free on the Hallmark Plus YouTube channel.
So they're going around and they're telling you what they're doing to me. They're telling you guys. They're telling the whole world because they can't control themselves. And instead of people being like, wow, they really can't control themselves, look how they're fucking spilling all their own fucking beans like that. That's crazy. They're just telling about all these secret fucking plans. Like, that's really wild. Like, they're probably incompetent or maybe mentally ill. Because if you really put yourself in a position of a psychopath, the only reason a psychopath would give in to telling the police or da-da-da-da is if they had a lapse in judgment, because that's not their natural conduct in business. So you can understand when when a human being is really mentally ill and when they're not, and when they're making decisions based off of their conscious thoughts, trying to make every fucking serial killer seem as if that they're mentally ill. The serial killing is the disease of our actual planet. The murder is the disease. It's the famine, is the starvation of love. And this is what I'm talking about right here. What the fuck does...
And you just keep getting up.
You see what I'm saying?
You because you keep getting up.
You see what I'm saying?
Like, who told you to be this strong?
You see how disturbing this shit is?
Because you healed your heart and now you're a great leader.
You see what I'm saying?
And you rediscovered your individuality.
You see what I'm saying?
You don't need people like that in your life that's just going to stab you in the...
Taw, you see what I'm saying now? All of a sudden, they're making realizations on behalf of my name. You realize immediately, what the fuck? Collective, give people space and time to realize whatever it is they have to realize on their own. You see the false ass validation I'm talking about? You realize? No, bitch. No, you don't realize. And you're trying to make it seem like you know what realization is. It's like someone that doesn't know how to use a swear word and is using the swear word wrong. Like, if they're like going around and saying, oh, this nigga couch. People like, what? What do you mean? Oh, I'm black. I swear it's a nigga couch. You can tell it's definitely not a black person. It's definitely not someone who knows how to use the word. Probably someone who doesn't even know the culture. Someone who has no idea what the actual, you know what I mean? You can tell. You can fucking tell. This is what I'm talking about. It's obvious. The only ones who fall for it are people who are 10 times dumber than them, which makes them 100,000 times dumber than us. That's what these people aren't understanding about hierarchy. That's how measuring works.
That then they deserve not to have you in their life. If this is a relationship,
you see?
Whether this is friends, family, whatever this is.
You see the truth?
You have became a great leader and they are pissed off because they want your reign to end.
You see what I'm talking about now? Judgment. Thank you, God.
Back off voodoo.
You see what I'm saying?
That's why their voodoo isn't working.
You see what I'm saying? And there's where the confusion is. This is me returning everything back to sender, right? Because she was talking about something. She almost got killed in March. So now she wanted to kill me and evict me and cause me issues and stuff like that, right? She should have died. The fuck? I don't give a fuck. Like, you must think, oh yeah, I don't give a fuck. That's what we call luck, bitch. That's what we call luck. You're lucky you're still alive. Don't think that God gave you some sort of bitch-ass favor. You did that favor to yourself. See? Innocence is here. Justice is here. You see? The only reason she didn't die is because she was lucky. That's given to God. Now there's no more luck within her fucking energy. That whole scenario, what she went through, was so that she would use the last of her luck. So that she could go ahead and go and farm real dharma. Instead of trying to steal other people's dharma. By trying to play pretend about what she knows about voodoo, black magic, occult wisdom, or whatever the fuck. Whatever opportunity, whatever thought processing system that she thought she could manage. That's what she thought. She thought she could preserve a thought processing system. Basically, she thought she could she thought she could keep up the bullshittery, the bullshit energy, in as if like, oh, I'm gonna like, yeah, she thought she could keep that shit up.
Doing a lot
Trying to make it seem like as if that was me.
Maybe since 2022, when they found out that they couldn't just X you out.
Ten of Swords, you see? Lovers.
For some of y'all.
See? There, death.
A lot of powerful personal growth. And
Temperance in reverse.
Like, you know,
yeah, because she's a fallen one.
Consider my alliances, because no matter what we do, you don't mind being alone.
You see what I'm talking about? You see how it's a conversation she's having. She said, I gotta reconsider my alliances because, but she's acting like it's somebody else's quote. That's the problem. These people will be like, instead of them being like, I'm so sorry, God, I shouldn't have done that, you guys, please, 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 please. And then they're like, and then they'll return back and they'll be like, yeah, that's what they're doing. Bitch, you just showed your whole ass. Like, that's what the fuck they be doing, you see? Four of Wands, exactly. It's a cry for help. It's like a secret cry for help in between algorithms. Like, they are the algorithm and then they slip through the algorithm to scream for help. See? Four of Pentacles. You see what I'm talking about now?
Is what it is. Like, they want you to be alone. They want you to feel like you're like, fuck it. It is what it is.
You see what I'm talking about now? They're like using what I could say. Common terms and phrases and slang. Generational energy, Genesis. That's them abusing Genesis. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you.
Wanted people to see you for who they told people that you was. Again, like,
you see?
Somebody that told somebody you was a whore, they never, ever, not one time. They like, I thought you said so-and-so was a hoe. They never was a hoe. Okay? You're always been a good person. Somebody told somebody you was gullible, you was naive. Why? Because you're loving and nurturing and caring. They see that as a weakness. All right? Like, it's a lot of bad things that was being said about whoever you are, collective, and they even convinced people that actually had real feelings for you, knew that you was a good person, but yet they allowed their ego to or they allowed the magic to take over their mind.
Did you hear that? Sigh of relief. Not too much. Not too much. Not too sweet. Not too sweet. She's literally staring at me as she's doing that. Fuchsia, stop. You stop for a second, good girl. So, when it comes to this fuck-ass energy, temperance in reverse, do we get that it's a false doctrine? False-ass magic? 1 second. So, what now? Let's keep going, yeah? Let's do it one by one.
I went from a regular eating
I'll go up by
fatigue and the
7
gym 6 times a week
in 9 more minutes.
habits, productive days, and the gym 3 times a week.
Welcome everyone. Welcome to the Goddess Queen 1111. All right. Somebody here could be fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgia. Let's see what's going on in your energy. What's the current energy, spirit?
No.
Energy?
Okay.
Sorry, they picked it up wrong already. They were like nostalgia, daydreaming, da 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 da, trying to inferiorize my ability. See, my little creativity, my sacral chakra. It's like someone seeing God, right? His spirit, or at least Jesus Christ, right? Seeing Jesus Christ and then being like, oh, that's just a flare. That's what I mean.
It's like this is something here off in the spiritual communities. We saw the 4 Wands, something like that. Somebody right here is very much so in their feelings.
There's the compliance.
Because of what? It's somebody wants to apologize to y'all, or you're not accepting this person's apology, or something like that. Yeah, 8 of Swords.
Did you see that?
Stuck in their head.
Her apology that she wanted to act like she
right
was gonna give.
Something to you.
You see?
And it's like they can't get the one up on you. Let me find out.
You see?
Yeah, thank you, Holy Spirit. There we go. Fam, it's somebody
It's blasphemy.
they're seeking out the help of a practitioner to figure
You see
out
what I'm
your
saying?
next move is to protect.
So they're trying to make it seem like I'm coming over there to come seek her to be able to find to do something someone else, so everybody would get riled up. But she's projecting that same energy on 917 people. 917 people are coming to her. She's saying to ask and inquire from her. And she's telling God this in order to destroy him. And so she may receive weapons of destructions against who she's trying to claim is the enemy, the viewers.
Yourself against them.
You
so,
see?
Yeah, somebody feel like they, by going to this practitioner,
You see?
they can get the one up on you.
You
I
see?
told you the 4 Wands is right here. This is in the spiritual community.
You see what I'm saying? I couldn't make this up. Spiritual clarity is what the 4 Wands is, as 4th house is individual. It's for each and every single person. 4 of Wands is the 4th house energy. It's also strong Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy of grounding. It's a wand energy as well. So fire energy as well. So it has literally all-encompassing truth. She's trying to make it seem like it's for everyone. As in, like, her 4th house is for everyone. To make it seem like her 4th house is somehow, like, easy for everyone. She's trying to bait herself. To martyr herself. So she can play victim like the other bitches.
So yeah,
she's trying to earn the victimization,
yeah,
martyrdom.
7 of Pentacles is right here.
You see? 7 of Pentacles. Investment.
We got Aries, Taurus energy with the Emperor.
There's the Emperor. Taking action right now.
We got the Ace of Wands.
There's the one energy. So where's all the bad?
Figure out what it is that you have coming up next.
None of that has anything to do with what she asked and what she got. Investing in the Emperor, passionately communicating. Who's doing that? Who's passionately communicating? Investing in the Emperor energy. That means taking action, taking righteous action, taking godly action, listening to the Most High God. In fact, paying attention to God. Who's doing that? It's not me right now. It's not what we're doing right now. So where is all that negative energy that she threw at me that I cleared the fuck out? Okay, so now that it's cleared the fuck out, The next thing she's about to say, I rewound it.
With the Emperor. We got the Ace of Wands is right here. So somebody's really trying to figure out what it is that you have coming up next.
So who is it that's really trying to figure out what I have coming up next, collective? Who is it that's trying to figure out what you got going on next, collective? It's her. It's her, Dora the Explorer. Yeah. Who's trying to figure out who has something going next? The tarot reader? Or some random person you've never heard or know about or anything like that they're trying to make up? The tarot reader. Yay. Can we move the fuck on?
Protecting them.
Every second it takes me to escape, you get a
Do you see what I'm talking about now? You see how fucking easy and simple it is? You see? They were trying to force compliance. They probably have to, you know why? It's because they feel that they're complying to the algorithm. They feel like no one is gonna see their video. They won't be able to spread the word, and they don't feel like that's right. How they don't know how to do it perfectly. Of course, of course, of course, of course. They have to appease the algorithm.
It still ain't gonna do them no good.
You see?
Whatever the hell, the outcome still gonna be the same. This person still gonna lose.
You see?
Somebody asking this practitioner why in hell they can't beat you, why they keep losing and things like that. Yeah, because
Did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? And they call me paranoid schizophrenic. She just admitted that someone is communicating with her, pressuring her, asking her why the hell she can't defeat us and me and all that jazz.
they keep trying to place blockages in front of you and your ass keep escaping them. It's like you keep jumping over these motherfucking hurdles. And
You know why? They can't protect themselves from exposing their own truth. Because the most powerful spirit of possession is the Holy Spirit. You think you're scared of being possessed by anything else but the Holy Spirit? Everything else is but a test.
somebody cannot figure out how. So they trying to figure out what I gotta do. Do I got
You see what I'm saying? There she goes. She's trying to hide the fact that, look, in my other reading, I mentioned being 5 Pentacles, 2 Pentacles being about planning. Why it's so important to understand the 2 Pentacles about planning. 5 of Cups, the Fool, 2 Pentacles. What is she about to say? Let's Dora the Explorer. Is she going to say planning? Is she going to say fortifying, maximizing, expanding? Is she going to say juggling? Or is she going to say failing? Let's find out what she's going to try and explain.
do this or do I gotta do that in order to throw fam off their game?
Juggling.
Be able to throw you off your game. I don't give a damn what reason.
She chose juggling.
Fucking reading they get.
So did you hear all that profanity and all that jazz? She saw the Wheel of Fortune upright. So she can't plan around my destiny, my Wheel of Fortune. She can't plan around my gifts. She can't plan around who is in control of the reading. She can't plan around, she can't do shit. Here.
The wheel is going in your favor. Somebody is also, I'm telling you, these are very specific questions that this person has for this reader about you. How is fam making this wheel go into their favor? What are they doing? I heard somebody asking if you're doing magic.
You see what I'm talking about now?
Like somebody is really...
There she go. She said she heard. Do you see what I'm saying now? So how am I paranoid schizophrenic?
trying to figure out what it is that you're doing because it's working out for you. Yeah, somebody right here, they want to try to blindside you with something.
They said, she said that because it's working for me. By it, she means the demonic entity that she's conspiring with energetically.
So they're going to this practice blockage. They trying to figure out how the hell you're doing what you're doing so they can stop it. Yeah, things like this. They are very specific.
I got eyes to
It's
see,
the
ears to
magician's
hear, nose
word.
to smell, and mouth to
That's why
speak,
they
bitch. The
actually
fuck?
put a card the magician wanted to show.
I got all clears.
So that's exactly what's
See?
going on.
Magician.
out here. You got somebody out here that's been trying to do magic on you, and it's
Ba, ba, da, da, da. You see what I'm talking about now? That's why I said these bitches don't understand how to read shit. You see? You got someone trying to do magic on you. You see what I'm talking about now? You see? Because they always try to hide the fact that they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They always want to hide the fact that they don't know a fucking thing about what the fuck they're talking about. They don't know.
not working, and now they trying to get advice from a high priestess.
You see what I'm talking about? That is what I'm saying. Because they themselves are not a high priestess. They themselves are not in the position. They are not in rank. They're looking for a spirit guide now. The spirit guide is like, what the fuck?
A practitioner, whatever y'all want to call them, King of Cups. Is
You
right
see?
here.
That's the spirit guide energy. With,
Yeah, to the 7 of Wands.
you see? I couldn't make it up. That's the spirit guide energy. That's literally Archangel Gabriel. That's Archangel Gabriel's energy.
Somebody been trying to block your relationship or something like
You see what I'm saying? I couldn't make this shit up one fucking bit. I couldn't make this shit up one fucking bit. That's Archangel Gabriel on the table right there, you guys. Right there. See? That's a messenger. That's a King of Cups energy, or the matter energy, right? Angelic form, right? It's a forming of healing, prosperity, and then ancestral power, healing ancestral with the pole, with the wand. That's Archangel Gabriel. I got eyes to see, ears to listen, hear, nose to smell, to scent, mouth to taste, to speak. Like, you see what I'm saying?
that. We saw, hold on, y'all.
Jeb.
We saw the 5 of Wands. Some of y'all, this person could be trying to, make you and your partner argue or something.
And there it is. Period. And 5 minutes into the reading, this is exactly what I'm talking about, you guys. All of a sudden, there's lovers, partnerships, relationships, issues, marriage issues, da-da-da. And then they think that I'm the one that's paranoid, schizophrenic with relationship issues. They can't even see Archangel Gabriel. They can't even tell that that's what the card is saying. They're not even reading the card. They're letting you know that they're trying to give you relationship issues because they have relationship issues. It's a cry for help. Get over it. Okay? Okay? I'm sick of it. I'm sick. I'm personally sick of it. Yeah, Queen of Pipes exposing. Queen of Swords, right? Queen of Pipes, or is it? Yeah, Queen of Pipes, Queen of Swords exposing the theft of time. You see what I'm saying? Period. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, exactly. Because their shit is like fake as hell, not working. And they want to act like, yeah, exactly. They want to force me to force me to be seen as someone who's like an eternal fucking provider of magic to them. They want to throw me under the bus for the magic that they tried to steal from me. Please. I'm out. See y'all. Bye.